Hi, everybody. This is Auntie, and I am here to see if Brooke is pregnant and to watch along with you all. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Hoping everybody had a great day today and are looking forward to being off on the weekend. If you work on the weekend, our prayers are with you, Auntie. Okay. But, yeah, I'm ready to get into this. I have already put up a poll for tonight. Is Brooke pregnant? Okay. Hopefully, this is the episode where we are going to see the test results of whether or not she is pregnant. So far, 17 of you all have come into the room and hit that button and said no, while 5% of you all said yes. Brooke is pregnant. Hello there, JW. Hey, Lisa Lynn. Hey, Brenda B. Hello, Deirdre Jackson. Yeah, y'all waiting for it to come on. Hello there, Barbie. Hey, Tracy Craig. Hey, Phoenix Rising 72. Hello there, sweetie. Hey, George. Hey, Sabrina R. Hello there, y'all. Hey, Betty. Hello there, Felon 77. Hey, Alice Hill. Hey, Dirty Red Pumps. Hey, Ruthie B. What a name, Dirty Red Pumps. So we got 4 minutes according to the WeTV clock. We got 4 minutes and 37 minutes to count down of Love After Lockup. Y'all, this is a Hot Mess Express. Please know that I will not, okay, I will not be doing a copyright on my channel, bringing up this video. So hopefully you have your TV, your cell phone device, your iPad, and you are ready to look at the show together, comment, like, comment, subscribe, okay? Um, Let me say hi to the rest of y'all coming in there. Hello there, Ruthie B. Hi, Mina Frazier. Hello there, Hot Tamale 712. Hello there, baby Philly Fox. Hey, Toots little girl. Okay, Toots little girl. Okay. Hi, everybody. So I am ready. God, I hope this is the episode where we are going to see if this chick is pregnant. Let me just say, um, orientation. I don't know what you mean by orientation. Let me just say, I do not believe she is pregnant. I think that here's what I think. I got my good girl, y'all. Did y'all go out and get it? Did y'all hit that link? Okay, let me know if y'all got it, if y'all picked it up. Phoenix Rising 72. You hit me up on Instagram, right? And said that you would like to start hosting with me. Let me know if that was you. Let me make sure that was you. Gotta get them hands lotion, child. Thank you so much, baby Philly Fox Podcast, for the $4.99 super chat. I wish I was him. I'm out. I'm out. Cheer. I'm out. Read these people. Aunt, love you. Love you too. So Phoenix, if you were like, I can drop the link so you can come up and we can host this together and have our little chit chats. But you have to make sure that you are muted and that the show does not play. Is that something you can think of? Philly Fox, you can come on with me next Friday if you're not out to dinner, okay? Because I know you've been definitely wanting to come on. So Phoenix, if you want to come up, You have to make sure that you are muted during the show and that it does not accidentally play at all. So if you would like to come up and you think that this is something you can do, then I will drop the link so you can come up. But you will have to be muted. We got 1 minute and 3 seconds. Philly Fox, enjoy your meal. Tell everybody at the table that Auntie said hello there. Please let everybody know I said hello. Okay, so we are starting Life After Lockup. So what is okay? So is it okay you want me to drop the link, or okay you don't want me to drop the link? You gotta let me know. I am going on mute. Oh my God. Oh my God. So we opened up this episode, y'all, with Brooke and JK. This is the aftermath of her getting dragged on the ground by Alex. She is asking, telling JK, "I just saw your B." Why her mouth is so foul, I don't know, but it is. So she tells Jake, asks JK whether or not he slept with her. He said no. She said, "Are you talking to her?" He says no. They rolled the beam footage and he out there downtown to the house. So she's saying, she's, saying that basically she's gonna raise this baby by herself, which is the same thing she doing with the other two boys, right? She is just, a very nasty, evil person and can't hold down a man because she wants to control so much and she doesn't have anything going for her. So, she's saying that, that. So now we get to Demondre. And Demondrick is down. Kiana is still at her place talking to her girlfriend on the porch, and Demondrick is down there at the birthday from hell. He's at the birthday from hell. So basically, um, he comes out of his mouth and says that he is not cheating with Joella. Now we see this man cheating with Joella. We ain't never seen it. You know what I'm saying? But we know you going in to tuck your kids in at night. She's sitting up in his face. He said last week that she act like she has Tourette's, right? Because she kept saying, "We've been effing, we've been effing, we've been effing," right? And so, she's basically saying, "You've been sleeping with me, and until you stop sleeping with me." Now, mind you, she got $600 in that old coat pocket of hers. So, DeMondre mother and father is fussing because Joella, wait a minute, Demondrick's father and stepmother are over there fussing, right, and saying, she don't need to leave and all of that kind of stuff. She's gathering her kids up. She's got these rinky dink dollar store things thrown up there, right? And so she's saying that she's leaving and they saying that she's bitter. She says she's not bitter. She's basically in a relationship in a in a three-way relationship, right? They say that she's defensive. She thinks she know everything, and she always got to feel like she got to defend herself. But ain't none of them on her side, and it's nothing that she can do that's right, right? So if I was her, I would be defending myself every time I saw these people too. Because remember when she came to the barbecue, she was wrong. Um, So he calls Kiana and like, come and get me and all of that kind of stuff, right? She said that she's had made love to him at least 50 times and the show is back on, so I am going on mute. So we got Will and Courtney right now, right? Let's see what's going down with them because this is just a phony storyline as far as I'm concerned. Y'all let me know downtown in the chat. Thank you so much, Miss Charlotte, for the $10 super chat. Auntie, you're gorgeous and a beautiful blessing to us all. Love you, Queen. Will ain't going nowhere. He sure ain't. He sure ain't. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, Milana Cargill, for the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. Oh, this the sun. See, the youngest daughter is still young enough to accept him, but that oldest daughter, did y'all see her? She do not want to be there. Look at her face. Oh, this is so sad. She don't want nothing to do with him. She got her own daddy. He's sitting up there looking like Rapunzel. DPS, it seems like they had been there for the boy because his father was incarcerated and couldn't be there for him. What are you talking about, Letitia? You are just as dysfunctional and under some type of strange delusion. Then you sit there and tell your daughter, we're going to bring the kids into the house and we're going to try to get this one. How many kids are coming into the house? Moreover, you said we don't know what he's been through. So why would you bring him into your house with your girl? If it wasn't for what is it, Department of Child Protective Service, DCPS, Department of Child Protective Services, where would the little boy be? But because you're not getting your way with it, and they're not doing what you want because your husband has been incarcerated for 11 years and unable to take care of his son because he was taking care of himself and being selfish with other baby mamas. Now all of a sudden you want to say F the same people that been helping the boy. If it wasn't for DCPS, and he wasn't being taken care of properly by his mother, then how was he going to get to the grandfather? When ain't none of y'all seem like y'all been in his life, Letitia. But you don't see that your daughter is going through some things in her life. You don't think the oldest child, Naya, or whatever her name is, going through some stuff, and the little baby got so much trauma coming in. She done found out on national television that the man ain't her father. Now she's sitting up there crying over some boy she don't know. Are you kidding me, Letitia? Are you kidding me? It is so obvious that this little girl lives with her mother. I don't know why she lives with her mother and why she don't live with her father. But this oldest girl is miserable because the wool can be thrown over her head. She says she don't even like bowling. The little boy is saying, I ain't been with my father in a long time. He look like he can't be no more than 14, 15 years old. So when was the last time he saw his father? When he was 3? Or are they taking him on regular visits up to the jail to see him since he was in there for 11 years? I can't even talk about Will and Courtney because I'm stuck. And so maybe I am the one that's strange and deranged. But what are we doing here? Y'all, I do not understand this. And Letitia's thinking. He says that he wants a relationship with the little girl. But he never mentioned that he wanted a relationship with the older girl. You know why? Because she's already rejected him. And that's one thing about some stepdaddies, in my opinion. Once that child reject them, they have a little thorn in their heart about it. Not understanding that she should be cautious about who he is. I wonder how her biological father feels with her filming with them. We in Vegas. And if she knew that, why she tried on? You know, I asked them if they wanted me. Thank you. Is it butterfly effect? Hi, boo. She says, by the way, Auntie, since you sing your face off, do you watch Deb's House? I'm a vocalist who has followed you for years. I love your voice and would love your opinion. Butterfly Effect, I asked them if they wanted me to cover Miss Deb's House because I wanted to cover it and they didn't want me to cover it. But I really wanted to cover it. How many episodes are we into Butterfly Effect? Can you watch it? Can you tell me real quick in the comment section? Because Justine and Michael are wasting my time. Um, can you tell me downtown in the comment section how many episodes I've missed? Butterfly Effect, please. Okay, we're on episode 3 tonight. I can catch up. Okay. Okay, y'all see. Okay. Let's look at this poll. So on the poll, is Brooke pregnant? 82% of y'all said no, while 18% of y'all said yes. And we have 111 votes. I'm gonna end it here. So can't nobody come back and change. Okay, I'm gonna put it down in the chat for us to see. I think a lot of people be cheating and be looking at the show early. Bianca and Daniel. Y'all know I've been taking notes, right? I ain't taking not one note with Michael and for what? Why should I? Y'all, who's right, who's wrong? Who is right, who's wrong? What are y'all saying? Bianca knew folks could be was judging her. Bianca created this monster in Daniel. Very. It's almost fake. Did production have them switch it up? It seems like he's projecting all his life problems on Bianca. I agree. They are both a-holes. Bianca is judgmental. Bianca is definitely different from last season. It's like her and Daniel flip sides. Daniel was always this person. As soon as he came out, he was ready to drink. And remember when we had saw Daniel in jail when he was still incarcerated, he seemed like he was still drinking. This is who Daniel's always been. She, like many women, ignores signs that are sitting right in your face. Like totally ignore them. And they don't go away because you ignore them. They grow up and turn into adults. Like period. He's not gonna change for her or himself. And I think he dealing with his sexuality too. Because I know that I had saw something where he was with some guys or something like that, got caught. Yeah, he got a lot going on. Yes, they are Phoenix Rising. They are both very toxic together. Probably so. Probably so. Probably so. You're right, Batty. This a TMI. He got three babies. That's the same age. Three kids. They all the same age. And he think he gonna be a good dad. Boy, bye. The stepfather did not say this is not going to be a drum roll. I can't wait to get to this. Let me tell you something. This man, like, I love how creative we are as a people. But ain't no way in the world I can sit in no car with him and his hair looking like gym ropes. You know, when you had the little fitness test when you were coming up in elementary school and they had the rope in the gym and you used to have to climb up the rope and all of that, and they would time you. You had to do jumping jacks. How many could you? His hair looked like you could literally climb up it. Like he's straight looking like Rapunzel. That's so unattractive to me. And everybody like what they like. Don't get it twisted, but his hair's twisted. But I can't, like, I could not ever see me be attracted to somebody that looked like this with this hair coming down like that. And I'm getting up in the morning and you got on the bonnet, I got on the bonnet, we got on bonnets. Like, it just, I don't know. The last time they told me that, what's his name? Troy didn't have on a bonnet, but he had a do rag and he had puffed it out or whatever people were saying downtown in the comment section. But it's just unattractive. I could not sit in the car with him and his hair longer than mine. And Letitia knows she got on the weave. I just No, I'm sorry. That it's just not. It's just not cute at all. Like, look at him in this picture. Like, why? Like, what is this about? He been growing this out for 11 years. How I smell? Because I didn't see, and maybe she took him to a lock shop, to go and get the locks clean. Because you gotta do special things to clean locks and stuff like that. It just don't look. It's just unattractive to me. That's just not my taste, right? Not saying Keith is a bad looking guy or anything like that. I'm just saying it's just something that would not be attracted to me at all. I would not want to get up in the morning or being with him and his hair's hitting me in the face. Like, I can't. Nope, 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 and nope. Yeah, I think so. Phoenix Rising said they may look better if he didn't twist them into roast and just wear them loose. Okay, who we on? Justin. Oh my God, they are so boring. Do I have to watch them? Oh my God, I don't even like them on my screen. I don't know why they brought this fake couple back, but let's see what's going on. She hasn't talked to her mother in 4 months, but watch when she need her, she gonna call her. She always uses her mother and wait to the last minute to tell her mother anything. Do she love her mother? Did she just say she didn't know her mother's number? She need her money. What did I tell y'all? How is she driving that car like that? I told y'all I was tore up. No, we really don't care, but you showed up with it. We don't care, but you showed up. Drug test them, Mom. Drug test them. Stop being so weak, Mom. Drug test him. That's your house. So they gonna make us go to a commercial break. Y'all gotta go to the bathroom. Y'all carry on. I don't know who's next. So I'm gonna make the screenplay, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back. So is We TV and All Black the same? Because I don't even know if I have All Black. Is All Black and We TV the same? Because it says Big Dib coming on next. Dib's house. All Black. So who is All Black? And do I have All Black? What is All Black? Is it one and the same? Renee said it's not the same. So how I watch All Black if I don't have All Black? It's an app. Yolanda said it's on We TV too. Tamika still said no. No what? No, it's not the same. All Black might be streamed for a fee. So when y'all say yes and no, I don't know what y'all talking about. Then comes on the same channel. Different cable channel. All Black is owned by We, but it's not exactly the same. So that's what I'm saying. If I move, I'm gonna get outside of the show, right, and lose my place. So like, where's All Black? Okay, let me. I don't have my other phone, do I? God dang it. Okay, let me see if I can watch All Black on. Let me ask real quick. Can I watch All Black? Oh, oh, all Black shows on We TV like Deb's House, or do I have to download an app? Shoot. Her instincts is telling her everything, but she's ignoring it for the D and for a hope of having a man to help her raise her kids. And when a man keeps saying, yo kids, not our kids, there's something wrong with that. If y'all listen to him, what he told when she asked, she said she's not going to be pulling this and just saying this right all willy nilly and it's not something to it. She said you could be going over there putting the kids to bed and then, doing what you do. He says, no, I leave her. I put my kids to bed. First of all, he don't have to put them boys to bed because he ain't put them to bed for years. Okay, so let's not play daddy. See, that's the thing about it. These girls, like Joella and Kiana, they let these men come out of prison and have access to their kids. That's the stupidest thing. Now, he is the father, but he gonna have to develop and grow into a relationship. He don't even care, in my opinion, about Joella nor those kids. But he tells Kiana, and that's why you got to pay attention to what people say. He says, I leave her house, I put my kids in the bed, and I come home to you and yours. So he don't even have the mindset that these are now my kids now. And I can't be saying yours. If I'm going to step up as a daddy, then I need to be bringing ownership to this. Because how can you take care of, have compassion for, father something that's not yours, that you won't even claim as yours? I wait. I will wait. But these women be so desperate for men, so desperate for the white picket fence and the husband and the two kids. Like, what? This is nursery rhymes. Like, she got two kids by somebody that ain't even on the show. Last season, the first season she came out, she was hiding them. Like, what are we doing here? Oh my God. Oh my God. What you say, Miss Charlotte? Auntie, Kiana knows what's up. Demarja gets a lot. Absolutely, she know. Absolutely, she knows. She knows. You know your man. Nobody is stupid. Like, women have instincts. Matter of fact, we have what they call a sixth sense as women. You know what? Did I hit the Powerball? I went the other day and played Powerball. I know what I was doing. Chair, I have a clue. I said, just give me the computer generated ones. I ain't even checked them. All right, here we go with rope. Why he didn't go to his dad's house to see him instead of calling him? Girl, it ain't nobody's fault that this man been incarcerated for 11 years but him, and you want this to be a sob story and him to be a victim? Oh my God, like, are we, like, what is going? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone with no wonder she's committed, so many crimes. Because she's delusional. He used her. Wow. All these relationships is falling apart, ain't they? Every last one of them is falling apart. He used that girl the whole time to get up on his feet. He know he can't afford the apartment. She's saying he's been working for 5 months, but she been paying the rent. And she said that she was giving him grace. No, it's because you wanted to control. And the way that you control Daniel was through the money. So Daniel got all kinds of equipment and toys and everything and sitting in the dark room with a slide. He talking about somebody sitting in the dark room. I thought that room was pretty dark. He was sitting in and I thought hers was well lit, but I understand what he mean by it. But he just absolutely used her for her money, in my humble opinion. He just used her. And because she wanted to have control and dominance over him, she see it. Ain't that a ain't that what so many men and women do? Just so they can have that little bit of control over you. A little bit of control. But oh hell no. We not going. Now she's stuck with him. And getting rid of him, it's not gonna be easy. Because on what grounds is she? I would leave him and take my name off the lease immediately. Immediately take my name off the lease. Pay my separation fee and be gone on with my life. And she's right. She moved away from her family and her friends and everything she knew. But I tell you what, they don't show up for her for nothing. They do not show up for Bianca. They have never filmed. We've never seen. We've seen friends that she called friends. But we never see nobody show up for this girl. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. And they gonna sit here and make us wait until the end to find out whether Brooke is pregnant. Now you know that irritated me. I'm so irritated. Okay. Here we go back to Courtney and Will. For what? What are we talking about with Courtney and Will? Oh my God, I'm so sick of his pink lips. Like, what is he putting on it? Oh my God. Let me find them in this. Every 5 minutes, these people vaping. But you can tell that Will does not want to end this relationship with Courtney because this is just a dissolution of marriage. This isn't a divorce. But he wants to throw the divorce word around, in my opinion, for dramatics. This isn't just dissolve the marriage. It doesn't even have to be annulled. It's 6 weeks. So they gonna let us find out about Brooke at the last minute. Y'all know I'm so irritated. But I don't blame them. Save the best for last. Exactly. Courtney looks worn out. She thought she could run her con sugar daddy thing on Will, and he caught on to it because he's a liar and a con himself. Absolutely. So I'm gonna drop the link. I saw Tanisha in here, and I've known how. I don't know how she feels, but Tanisha, I mean, to me, yeah, Tamika, and is it it's not Philly Fox because he's out. He is out. It is Phoenix Rising 72. So I'm gonna drop the link so when this goes off, if y'all want to come up and just do a little real quick recap, what y'all thought about it, you'll already be up behind. So there is the link if you want to come up and do a little real quick recap. Charlotte, I see you are the number one fan, honey. Follow right behind Molana, Cargill, and then baby Philly Fox. Thank you all. How many people do we have out here with us? 717 people. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, okay. Welcome. First time watching. Hello, gang. Hey. I'm going to look at Dib's house. I'm going to look at that. About time. Yes.
Auntie, can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Are you in a laundromat?
No, can you hear me?
There was a whole bunch of noise in the back. Yes, I can hear you. How are
Uh,
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Child, Brooke ain't pregnant.
Thank God. Hallelujah.
What you think about everything?
I think she wanted to be pregnant, though. I think she wanted to be pregnant so bad.
She did.
And
That's
I don't even understand why. Um, this episode, I gave it a C.
oh, we don't do letters over here.
Okay, I give it a 2.
A 2 star. Let me do a poll and see what everybody get us. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's do a poll to see what everybody give it. Uh, Start a poll. So what you got to talk about? Who you want to talk about?
Look, I don't understand the whole Demadric love triangle. I just don't get what is going on with these women. Why they keep fighting for this man? Why they keep embarrassing themselves and their children? It's just, I, ugh, I don't get it.
Okay, y'all. I started a poll. What would you rate this episode? 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars. We never do a one.
I gave it 2, only because they had the whole wedding stuff. That's that was totally unnecessary. Um, Will and Courtney, they could have kept them out this episode. And then they dragged the whole baby reveal until the last minute.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of turned me off too. But
Mm-hmm.
the rest of it was pretty. It was just okay. It was just okay.
So
Just
maybe this wasn't the best week for you to come up.
no, like last week when Brooke was getting her getting handled. That was a good week last week. Now when Brooke was getting handled by Alex. Now that was a good week.
Mm-hmm.
It was just okay. It's just okay. That's just my opinion. What does everybody else think?
So far, the poll is 63% at 3 stars, 0% at 5 stars, 4 stars 24%, and 2 stars 12%. We have 42 votes, and I usually go up to at least 50.
Yeah, it was just okay. Three
Mm,
stars would be about right. It was just okay. I could have did without the wedding stuff. I could have did without that.
okay.
They keep dragging out Courtney and Will's. Yeah, I could have did without them.
So who could you have dealt with?
See, I liked the Demadric and the chicks. I liked him and his 2 birds.
Okay. So what did you like about Demondrick?
Um, I keep. I know that what's her name, Kiana
Mm,
Q. I like that she's starting to put things together. But I'm like you, Auntie. She sees it, but she don't want to see it. You know what I mean? She sees it, but she don't want to see it because she wants this man so much that she does not want to see what's right in front of her. But she's getting it. And then with Joella, I wish I knew a little bit more about her backstory. Why she's sticking with this man. I know they have 2 kids together, but it's so
three.
what they have 3.
It's 3 boys.
Wow.
It's not two. It's three of them.
I just
You just started watching?
no. I don't know why I haven't seen the third one.
Yeah, because remember when she came to the barbecue, she had the two boys with her, and they was asking her where was the little one.
Yeah.
She has three boys by her.
Don't you have six altogether?
I don't know how many of the other two baby mamas. I know it's two other baby mamas, but I don't know how many kids came out of it. But I think the Margaret did that to her car.
Like I wonder how old were they when they started? Like was he her first?
Oh, I don't know.
I just want more. I just want to know more about how they got together. I Because it's something that keeps her with him other than just the boys. It's just something else. Like I feel like maybe he was her first everything.
Yeah,
You know?
but you do have women that have been dating men and they be obsessive over every one of them and don't know how to let go. But I definitely think that he's the one that did that to the car, which is why he paid that $600.
Why you think he did it to the car?
I think that he did that to her car. I think he got mad at her one night and went over and rolled up over that camp and vandalized her car. I absolutely think it was him. I think it was Demarcus that messed up because last week I came to the conclusion in my mind that Joella is lying because she said this stuff happened in the car. So I
Hmm.
figured she was lying about it being thinking it was Kiana and about the money. But I think that the reason why he paid for it was because he did it. Because even when they was sitting down and Kiana was like, why would you give her the money? Did you do it? I
Mm.
think the Mondrick the per call.
Do you think he rolled up on her and she had another dude there? He didn't like it,
No,
and
I don't think it was anything like that. I just think it probably was the squabble that they was having. Maybe she making their life difficult for him. Maybe she didn't open up the window and let him crawl up in her bed. I just think that it's him. I think that he damaged that car, and that's why he trying to pay to cover it up. And he wanted her to believe that it was Kiana, but I think it was him.
mm, I didn't
Yeah,
even think about him.
I think it's him. I think he messed up the car.
Yeah, he was real quick to come up off that $600, wasn't he?
Yeah,
To squash all of that.
yeah.
Wow, I didn't even think of it that way.
Anybody else you want to talk about?
Uh, no, because mm, just wasn't a good. It wasn't to me. It just didn't have a whole lot to talk about this time.
No, we had it was a whole lot to. I got pages of
What
notes.
you got pages of, T? What you want to talk about?
No, I'm not going to talk about it. I just was letting you come up because you were saying that this is something you wanted to start doing.
I didn't really.
So
I didn't get a whole lot out of it other than like those couples. I really liked them. Um, the the younger couple that I don't really know, the one that has all the money, the girl with the money and everything. I don't really know a whole lot about them. I From what I can see that they are a very toxic relationship. I
yeah.
think that they trigger each other and they definitely do not need to be with each other anymore. That's just not a good situation for either one of them. But I can see how you all feel like he used her because I feel that too. Because he said it. He actually said it. He said I couldn't get this apartment by myself, and I ain't going nowhere.
Hmm.
Like, and I feel bad for her because she don't have nobody.
So that's why I was asking you. Is this something you knew? Are you new to
I
Love After Lockup, Life
love
After
so
Lockup?
now when I started watching it, it was back when if you remember the black lady that was in, I can't think of her name, and she married the she came out with the white guy that ended up passing away. That's back when I was watching it.
And
And
then you stopped for years?
I stopped because you know what? It got hard for me to because they started doing that different numbering. Like the episode started having all those different numbers to it, and I didn't know where I was at because they started numbering them like a episode 103 and things like that. And I
So
didn't.
where have you been consistently watching it?
I've been consistently watching this for the last probably 2 years now. Cause now I know who Deontay is. He, the one that came, what Deontay, the one who came out with the white girl. They ended up leaving him for another girl. I remember.
Well, but that's way back
I,
though. I'm talking about like present. So you did not watch Bianca and whatever his name is, Daniel. You did not watch them. You didn't
not
watch this season.
no, not from the beginning. So I'm catching up with them, and I know that she ended up getting a lawsuit where she ended up getting some money.
Okay.
I know that. I know that he has.
Mm-hmm.
Guys say it's a drinking problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see just from watching this that they have a very toxic relationship. And from what everyone tells, from what I can gather from everyone, she was the one that was the aggressor in the beginning. And now it looks like the tides have changed to where he's now the aggressor, right?
So I probably need to bring you up on a show that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
Because I know you really want to do this. Y'all, she really wants to do this. But I think this probably ain't the show to do it on because you're not familiar with the cast members. But you stay on here, okay? So you can, hey, Tamika,
Hey, Auntie. Hey, everybody.
Hey,
how are you?
I'm hanging in there. I don't know why, but I was trying to find the link, and for some reason on my laptop, I couldn't see it. I want to come up real quick before you got off. I gave it a 3. It wasn't really all that. It was dragging, and we know the game. They got to drag it and stretch it and make it do what it do. And
girl.
some people I just find to be phony as hell. But the
Mm-hmm.
little bit in between these people you got up here and there, I honestly feel like all of them is full of crap. I done went from being 100% sure that Kiana did it and she was lying to feeling like in that last episode, when Joella kept going off, Joella kept going off, and the jealousy was kind of coming out of her extra, and then she kept bringing up, but you come over and sleep with me, and I was like saying like, girl, but you open the door and you allow him to do that. This is the relationship that you settled for with him. You've been constantly saying how he's out here in the streets, and you know that, and you have all these females that contact you, but then you act like it's some kind of prize or award that he's coming back to you. And towards that part, the ending, when she kept saying that and repeating that, I started feeling like, well, damn, did she do it? Because it's giving me a little crazy, deranged. And then I saw a piece of what you were saying and how you was like, wait a minute now, she lied or said something different
Yeah.
about stuff all of a sudden being missing from the car. I didn't even catch that part, but just based off of how she started acting, I was like, well, did she do it herself? Maybe we got a point here. Now this week to see what's coming up next, I'm like, well, damn, wait a minute, did he do it?
I think he did it. I kind of started thinking it. I think I started thinking it like midweek. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, you know what? I guarantee you that he did this. He did
To
this.
Tamika,
Yeah,
that's why
because I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I want to know more about Joella's backstory. Because why is she so hung up on him like this? It's got
We
to
all,
be
none
more.
of us know about their backstories. We're not
Yeah.
going to know about their
I,
relationship backstories, and they're
Mm-hmm.
not going to give that to us. So
I
you got to
Yeah.
deduce that just from your own wisdom,
Yeah.
right?
Because
And life experiences with people.
Yeah, because it seems like they have been used to kind of like the makeup, the breakup she have.
Yeah.
Is it two of the boys or all three is supposed to be his, but one he didn't really get to see, if I remember
The
correctly.
little small, the little baby.
Yes, Yes, and
Mhm.
even in this episode tonight, she was like, "Oh, he been leaving me. He always leave me, and he left me to go to jail, but he also has left me to be with other women." So you can tell that there's a lot of like anger there behind
Mhm.
that. But I don't know. I just think that she always thought at the end of the day he was gonna choose her and he was gonna be with her. Maybe because she has the kids by him, but that don't mean nothing, girl. That don't mean they gonna
And this,
stay. That don't
it
mean
don't, yeah, that's not gonna make a man stay with you. Kids have never
yeah.
made a man stay anywhere.
Mm-mm.
Like never, never. And she should want better. And if
Yeah.
he's up there sleeping with that woman, let him be with that woman. Like
Hmm.
I don't want you. I just I don't want you. I don't need you. Any other couples that you wanted to talk about?
Um, what's her name? She cracks me up. Brooke broke. I knew it was gonna be negative. I said they are really just dragging it out. Like I said, we know they gotta have the theatrics.
Mhm.
And I also was like, well, I feel like she already knew the answer, and this was just to, like I said, make them theatrics of it by bringing the envelope home with you. Because I say, anytime I ever went and got a test, I don't care if it was a clinic, emergency room, they told you right then and there. But you also can
Right
Yeah.
say
then
you
and
want.
there.
Yeah, it was. So
Yes.
I was kind of confused when she was like, "I got this envelope and
She
where
already.
he at and all of that." I said, "Okay."
They don't give you no envelope.
I was just like, since when they do that, maybe things changed. So I thought that was interesting, but obviously he on something. We can all look at him and
Oh
see that.
yeah.
That's not even a question. And then Alex still want him too, and I'm just trying to figure out what the hell do y'all want about this dude? Like
I
I
think
don't get it.
Alex doing it to get under her skin.
I believe.
Probably so.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
believe it.
I think
definitely.
she's doing it to get under her skin. What do you think about his hair?
He oh, I don't know about him. He's a nice looking guy though. He don't look real bad. I just
Yeah, he
noticed
not
today.
he a nice looking guy, but his hair look like rope.
Yeah, he
Well,
might want to
have
cut.
dreadlocks, and I think that if he didn't have them twisted like that, they would
Yeah,
look. I really
yeah,
do. I don't know why he wants them in those thick ropes like that, but
yeah.
it
He could definitely do an update now that he's out because
yeah,
I don't know who he was
Yeah.
getting to do it while he was locked up, but he
yeah.
could do an update with that. I don't know how the hell they thought they was about to get that boy. I said this is fake and phony too, because y'all knew damn well that boy
Yeah.
wasn't coming home with you.
But that daughter is not playing the game with them. She is not
Oh
gonna get up
no.
and play phony and smile and kiki
Yeah.
and old daddy and all of that. The daughter just not having it.
Yeah.
She not having it. She not
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah. It make me aggravated and make my skin crawl every time they show her because I feel like she's being put in a position that she shouldn't be in, like she's being forced into it. And then the little girl that last time with her thinking that he was her biological father, oh, that really boiled my blood. I said, I know you
Girl.
freaking lying.
I don't like
Ni-
anyway. I
oh,
don't like how they come out of jail and they have these young girls and they
mm-mm.
let these men just come in their house. Like I just
Yeah.
don't. I don't like it.
But that's why so many young girls and young men have stories.
That's true. Yes.
Horror stories about things that have happened to them under
Mhm.
their own roof. Because
Mhm.
you have to guard your children, right? That's but and then she wants to ram it down their throat and wants the
Mm-hmm.
acceptance. And
Yeah.
I think if the daughter said, "No, mom, I really don't want this," she's gonna be like, "Well, we gonna be a family." You know what I mean? She seems like to me she's the type of parent that's gonna push it on you and make you do it. Period.
Yeah.
Point. Blank.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
did.
pretty much what she doing. And I know she could look at her daughter and see how miserable she is because we all see it.
Mhm. Mhm. It was written all over at the bowling alley. She did not want to be there at all.
At
Mm-mm.
all. She didn't even want to hug him. She didn't even want to greet him. But you see that he wrote her off because he said, "Yeah, I want to get to know Kia, whatever the little baby. I want to get to know her." But yeah, because she young and moldable.
Mhm. Right.
But this
Yeah.
other girl got a relationship with her father, so she don't need the love of her father. She knows the love of her father. And a lot of times that's what happened too when girls don't know the love of a father.
Yes.
And
Well,
Mm-hmm.
and she and the little girl don't. I don't know where her father is. I saw he popped up. I'm saying that he got a story to tell, but I ain't heard the story yet. So I'm like, okay, where's the damn story? We waiting on the story.
yeah, because the little
Oh, I
girl
didn't know about that.
calling him her dad. Some don't
Yeah.
even know.
It's
Just
yeah. He go ahead, finish what?
I said it's sad because she don't even know this guy either. She just her mother has conditioned her that this is her father. This is not her father. She don't even know this man.
Mm-hmm.
And this storyline right here is completely fake.
Oh Lord
Oh
Jesus.
yes, I'm so
Ah,
sick of them.
I'm
I
so
am
tired.
so sick of them.
I'm so tired of them. I don't know what to do. Lord have mercy. Her and her $60,000 wedding. Can we just get this over with, please?
but the thing about it is, $60,000 in the District of Columbia having a wedding is not a lot of money.
It's not,
It's just not. And
but the way
so they go
like
ahead,
they
go ahead,
have
Phoenix.
money. I'm sorry, but they make it seem like they have so much money. That's the whole point.
Hmm.
And then they turn around and they broke. I don't understand. Like if you have a ton of money, you can do both the $60,000 and the $100,000 hair thing. I that part like he's supposed to have a million and some dollars from what I've heard in the streets. That's all I'm saying.
What do you think, Tamika?
I don't know about no million and something dollars, but he should have money because he got a thousand damn businesses. Like, remember, he had the sneaker business when he first came out. He was
Mhm.
doing the rapping thing. It was something else. I can't remember what the other thing is. Now they say he into real estate. He had got a job when he first came out, which I was happy about that. But we didn't hear about the job no more because I guess he don't want to work for nobody else. He want to work for himself.
Mhm.
It sounds good in terms of him saying having the his and her like barber shop, beauty shop. I could see that, but to me, they don't have their priorities in order. My grandmother used to always say you can't hang your hat above your head. Like I feel like that's what they be doing in a lot of spaces because also if you got all this money and your daughter's talking about going away to college and things like that, I would think that y'all would be putting towards that too. I don't hear any
Mhm.
conversation where that's concerned. And now all of a
Mhm.
sudden we want this wedding and we have to choose. It has to be either or, either
Right.
you're going to sacrifice and leave the business and give me this. But all of that just seems fake to me. It seems like they just made up a story for them to be up here, to be honest. That's all it's giving me.
Yeah,
Right.
because
Uh,
why would you be in a marriage with somebody and you got to be hiding the credit card pin numbers and all of that? Like that's so
yeah.
stupid. Like, so is she a thief? Like, is that what he's implying that she would steal the money? Like,
I
like
don't
you
know.
only hide stuff from a thief.
Exactly. Exactly. It doesn't
But
make
he
no
think
sense.
it look cute. It's oh my God, I've
Mhm.
got to go to my husband for what I need. Girl buying and then the
I
thing
also think, yeah, I also think he wants that too. He wants to have the control and wants her to have to come to her husband for it because to me,
Yeah.
when he first came out and he wanted her to be a housewife and leave her job and everything
yeah.
and depend on him, that already told me right there, ain't no way in the world I would have ever gave up my job. And I remember her mother was pissed about that, rightfully so. That just never made sense to me. But to each their own. Everybody, want to do things differently, but not me.
And I don't know why she want to wear a white dress. Like that's some bull crap. I just and she's so, in my opinion, abusive to her mother.
She is.
She's so abusive to
She's
her
very
mother.
to her mother. Very. I don't know.
She villainizes her mother. And you wait till the last minute to tell your mother something. Mike and I having, and the mother said, I didn't know nothing about it. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. And everything that she's done, even when she was having a baby and the baby birthday party
Hmm.
and the move Look, y'all. All that, everything she did has been last minute.
Yeah.
No consideration that her mother has a job, that she has a
Mhm.
life in a different state. So
Yeah.
why put everything on your mom at the last minute? But I figured she needs the mother to come and swipe her no swiping on a credit card reader. Because since when has she included her mother in anything? Now you're talking about you going out to look at a venue. So do you want your mother to swipe her card?
Mhm.
And that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, why are they acting like they have so much, but you need your mother's help? That makes no sense to me. That doesn't
Yeah,
make any.
I don't believe they story. I think it's all for TV. I think
It's
that
all
the part about her and her mother and their relationship is I believe is real because to me her mother was helping her the whole time that Mike was locked up. She obviously was helping her previous to that with her kids. She was the one fitting the bill for a lot of things. And then you tell her last minute about when you was gonna have this last child because you purposely waited to tell her because you knew you was supposed to have another one back to back and the danger that that was and your mother was already saying when you had that last one like girl it's too many damn kids, that's it. And so then you complaining, oh well she left right after I gave birth. Well she probably had to get back to work and get back, you told her last
exactly.
minute on top of that. So how the hell you expecting her to stay? Like it doesn't make sense.
She's acting like that's
Exactly.
her first baby. That's your ninth baby. You know what to do.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is her mother has had to deal with her being pregnant since she was 16 years old.
Yes.
That's all she know is being pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And I think if it probably wasn't for the medical the surgery that she had, she probably would be pregnant again.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe she would be.
Absolutely, she would be. Absolutely, she would be. And I just was so happy. Oh my God, that Brooke was not pregnant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't need that. That's the last damn thing they need.
Mm.
I think I probably would have
Mm-mm.
fell off the chair. I would have probably ended the live if
That
Brooke would see she was pregnant.
toxic. So toxic. It's how y'all go from
Yeah.
how you go calling her the B word and she cussing everybody out and this, that, and the other in the flip and found out she not pregnant. Now y'all kissing and hugging on. What is
Right.
about?
Because that's I'm so grateful kissing and to get her out the door with
Mm-hmm.
peace. That's all that
Yeah.
was. That was to get her out the door with peace. You know how you may be in an argument or a disagreement with somebody, and just to have peace, you kind of chill out and back to stand down, just so
Mm-hmm.
you can
Mm-hmm.
be out
Yeah.
there. To me, I thought that's what happened
Yeah.
with.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Because
She was
she
like,
was hurt. She actually wanted it to be
"Oh,
positive. I
kid."
don't know
Oh yeah,
why, but she did. Yeah.
absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
there's a singer. What is her name? She has a beautiful voice. Light skin. I think she's from Atlanta. She got like 100. What is her name? She got a real high voice, light skin. Oh, what is her name? But every time you turn around, she's pregnant. And I think right now she has the last baby she had is autistic. What is her
Oh,
name?
Kiki Wyatt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kiki. Yeah.
Every time you turn around, she pregnant.
That's true. She got like
Mm-hmm.
kids.
Yeah.
I don't know how many kids she got now, but every time you turn around, Kiki White is pregnant.
I think
And
it's
Mm-hmm.
for real. I wouldn't exaggerate. I think it is like 12 kids. Let me check.
yeah, I'm looking
Yeah, it's
now.
the somewhere between 11 and 12. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's her name.
she got 11.
And she just had her son. Her son just came out today and was saying he had cancer and she had been using the cancer to try to, benefit off of it, but he said she don't even. She told him that he got that according to the son, Kiki White told her son who has cancer that he has it because he's gay.
Are you serious?
What?
Y'all ain't hear
Oh
that?
no.
No.
No, I didn't hear about that, but I remember either her or her mother saying something derogatory to him when they was on a reality show. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know I kind of looked like, what the hell? Because I wasn't watching like consistently, but it just so happened I caught one of them. And I was like, what the hell? Well, but that, so on one hand, I don't think I'm too surprised to hear that, but I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
she has
pregnant?
three. She has 11 children from three different baby daddies.
Yeah, she was married 3 times. Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find the thing about the son.
That's horrible. I'm reading it right now, Auntie. That's horrible.
And I was like, why would she say something like that to to her son?
She said his cancer was karma. Oh,
Yup, for him being gay.
yep.
Kiki Y's son says Singer called his cancer karma and exploited his illness for attention.
Mm, mm, mm.
And you know you're going to hell. You're going to hell. You don't do that to nobody, especially your own child. And he will be forever scarred by that.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It is just absolutely horrible. Well, ladies, I thank y'all for coming up. And hopefully next week. So what did you rate it? What you rate it, Tamika? You said
I
a
would say around
three.
a three.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I voted in the chat too. The poll. Yeah, I said a three.
I would give it a three too. I would give it a three. And Phoenix, you gave it a two.
Yeah, because of them two you got on the screen right now, they was just a waste.
They always have been a
Yeah,
waste.
That's a
they
waste.
are, and Will and Courtney are too. I saw you
And
those two. I'll be
other,
like, oh Lord.
yes, that's the other two I
Yeah,
could have did without. I could have did without
yeah.
Will and Courtney this week.
This fake.
Mhm.
This
Yeah,
is fake.
could have
Yeah,
spent
very fake.
on
Mhm.
the Madre, and we could have spent more time on Brooke and Five
Mhm.
Baby. We could spend more time on them instead of them two.
I think that the
Yeah.
most interesting couple for me this season is Demardrick, Joella, and Kiana.
I do too. That's why I said we could
Yes.
spend more time on them
Yeah.
Hmm.
and really,
Yeah.
yeah, that was we. Yeah, these filler couples, I could do without the filler couples.
Yeah.
I don't need to see him.
I
Yeah,
definitely agree with that. And it's like they always constantly going back and forth with them, and I'd be like, please get them off the screen, Jesus. And
right.
then even when it comes to
They
even
already
when it comes to what is it, Troy and Zaria, and then what's the other ones, and Daniel and what's her name? I don't know, Wembley.
Daniel and Bianca.
Uh, I don't usually pay attention. You know, things come across because sometimes you just can't avoid it. I'll see people that did videos on it or interviews or, stuff on social media, but I really don't usually pay attention to these people outside of watching them on Love at the Lockup. But I heard so much about those two couples, specifically because every minute they was fighting and arguing online and things of that nature. So I feel like I know a lot of it. And then it's like, well, how long ago did they take this and when are we going to get to the part where they break up? Because we pretty much know what happens with them. We just don't know every single aspect of how it
yeah.
played out. But these two, I definitely agree. I heard a little bit of what y'all was saying. I feel like they kind of switched roles. Bianca used to irk the hell out of me, annoy the hell out of me. In the beginning, I always thought she was childish and inconsiderate. But now, and I feel like he's a very angry drunk. Okay, and he is
Yes.
so happy
God,
when
yeah.
he get nasty. And yeah, like
And so
now
was
he's
his friends. So were a couple of his friends.
yes. Yeah, I said, what kind of friends is this, child? With friends like
Yeah.
this who needs enemies. They was disgusting too. So
Disgusting.
she need to get away from him. I had put in the chat they need to Let it go, let it flow, like keep it moving. This ain't it, honey. Mm-mm. Very
Yeah, and I
toxic.
think that that's probably why we're not seeing family support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because don't
absolutely.
nobody support that poor little girl. That girl's out there
Mm-mm.
spending that money up, and and the money ain't gonna last because she's not doing anything to produce anything.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
You need to have investments, right?
Yeah.
You need to put that money when you get money like that, you put them in assets. You want assets, not
Mm-hmm.
liquid cash. No, bitch.
Right.
You can keep your liquid cash. I need to have this house over here, this property over here. I'm invested in this, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what people that got money don't have money.
Yeah. Absolutely. She just spending it. She ain't bringing nothing in.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Nope. You have to
It's
have.
so sad. It's so sad. She just out there on her own.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering, did his mother and distance themselves, because it don't seem like we really seeing or hearing any more from them. It's just him
No,
meeting up with these so-called
no.
friends and him disappearing. And we know how much they was getting on him and they was getting on her because they was like, we don't want to see him fall back into the cracks as a history with the family. Now they just like disappear. So I wonder if they told him like, F you, I ain't about to do this again. Or what happened with them, I don't know. But these two, yeah. They
Kind
should
of
have
like,
never been together.
yeah.
No.
No, and it's kind of like with Courtney mother. Courtney mother was like, I ain't sending you nothing because the only time that you call me, right? So at some point you gotta cut people off, and I'm glad to see that
Yes,
there are some of
yes,
them that's just cutting them off. Like
yes.
I'm cutting you
Yeah.
off.
That's what JK mother should be doing with him. She's saying they
Oh my
asking him,
God, with
is
her
he
weak,
on
Yeah.
something? And
so
she
weak.
know damn well he on some
She know. She know. She
Yeah.
Good, but you know what? Don't say it. Don't think it, Auntie. Think. Oh my God, think it. Don't say it. Because there's some things I've been wanting to say about her for a long time.
definitely an enabler. She's definitely an enabler and codependent with her son. Definitely. They all need an intervention.
And she look like she be having nursing scrubs on, so she know better.
Uh-huh.
Whatever she's doing, she's
Exactly.
in the medical field.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So she know better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if she's in dentistry. She knows
Not
better.
dentistry when her son ain't got no teeth now, auntie.
Well, he was in jail. I'm just saying, when you work certain jobs, you know medicine.
That's true.
And I don't
Yes.
understand why she is not advocating more, knowing that she's in the medical field.
Yeah.
Like my daughter get on me like, no, 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 no. You need to take this. You need to take that. Don't take this. Don't take that. Mom, eat this. Do this. Like
Right.
she's on top of me because when she was going through school, she had to know about just I didn't know about
Mm-hmm.
every drug to mankind, right? There's certain things you have to know, and she
Yeah.
knows drugs,
Mm-hmm.
right?
You
The
know.
concoction, what they do for you, what to recommend. Mom, okay, mom, when you go to the doctors, you've been taking too many naps, right? True story.
Mm-hmm.
You've been taking too many naps. So when you go to the doctor, you need to tell them this so that you can get that because you taking too many naps. And I'm thinking, well, no, I'm older. She's like, no, mom, it's dangerous for you to take naps, right? So they know, right? And so she already knows probably what he's on
Yeah.
because she know the nodding out, a certain drugs that's gonna make you nod out. Like, I'm just so disappointed. It's just so many things. If I didn't think I would really get in trouble for that, I would say about her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she absolutely knows, and I'm pretty sure he's doing the drugs right there in that house.
Right.
And since she got everything else on camera, she probably got that on camera too.
She
I'm
Because
did.
just
why is
saying.
he in the refrigerator nodding? Evidently, whatever he took, because you nod out in like the first what, like the first certain drugs, you nod out
Uh huh.
immediately. You're like that
Yeah.
immediately upon taking the drug.
Yeah.
So he's doing it at the house, and she had the bean footage.
Yep.
She
Yeah.
knew before Broke did. So she showed the footage to Broke. They know he on,
Yes.
and so does Alex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
Absolutely.
knows.
Mm-hmm.
And they covering
Yeah.
it up. And then for Broke to sit there and say, well, he was in an accident and he died 3 times. That's not cute.
Yeah.
That's not like a miracle on 34th Street. Like that's not cute. They piss me off. Oh my god, I feel
I'm
Yeah.
them to. Mm-mm.
the mother know.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he
Absolutely.
because
I
that is a
mean, even just personally from her experiences with him in the past, she should know. And like you said, being in the medical field, because there's the same thing for me. I've been in the medical field, and I've seen all different type of addicts and alcoholics, and you name it, come in there and have to be detoxed and things of that nature. And then I've had family members, so you absolutely can look and be like, "Oh Lord, he back on that shit."
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
there's
absolutely.
no way. There's no way.
Cause I know that
But
other drug, what is it? Back in the day, I don't know what they call it now, but we used to call it boat, love boat in DC. That makes you very violent. It just makes people and they have superhuman strength when they on it.
yes. Mhm.
Superhuman strength. But if they didn't had a rock crack, they
Mhm.
like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta be in the pharmaceutical, but because she came out with them scrubs on, I was like, what you probably
Yeah.
tell the doctor exactly what drug your son is on and how many cc's he's taking.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah. Once he came off the parole, because I know Brooke mentioned something about, or the bracelet is off for him or whatever. Once he got the job, Mama
Yep.
should have been bringing in a test for him to take every week. You got to
Yeah.
prove to me that you clean in order for you to continue to stay here. And she should have never had Brooks thing in there. But hey, it's her house. That's your business. I
I
would have
thought he
told her, hell
was
no. You.
on parole. He's not on parole anymore.
He's
I
off
know
the
they took the bracelet.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
off
took.
the
They took the. Yeah.
the ankle bracelet.
Right.
He's off
Yeah.
for that. And so that gave him
Yeah.
freedom to drive. And everybody giving him his damn
Exactly.
car.
Exactly.
His dad brought him
Hmm.
the
So
truck.
right.
Oh Lord.
So
Mm.
now he have the freedom to go get the drugs how he wants to.
And when he wants. Mm.
And some people love to see people on drugs. And they don't want to admit it because they feel like they vulnerable and they need them.
Yes, that's what I meant when I said she's codependent.
And she's sitting up there talking to him about a pregnancy test when she knew that she wasn't pregnant. Because who goes out
Right.
there and fights Alex if they even think
Exactly.
they have a fetus in them, right? But she absolutely knows. I mean, what about
Hmm.
him? Does Brooke not know with her tore up car?
Right.
And I had told them last week, I said, y'all, I took a picture of the car tore up and I forgot to upload it, but I ain't gonna forget to upload it this time. That car tore up, so you can see she just living a reckless life. Like, why don't you have the insurance to go and fix that?
She looked rough.
Yeah.
Brooke
Her
looked rough.
fog lights is
Look like
gone.
she's on something. If you ask me,
No,
she just looked rough to me.
she ain't on nothing. I don't think she is. What you
I
think
don't
she
I
is?
think
don't think
she's
so.
on
Like
nothing, but
that
she
looked
definitely
rough.
got her priorities messed up. She's on following him and wondering what he
Mm-hmm.
doing every minute of the damn day instead of
Mm-hmm.
focusing on herself, focusing on having a job, focusing on taking care of her
Mm-hmm.
damn kids. You don't take care of the 2 kids you already got, and you trying to make another damn one.
And then
Her
did you hear
priorities
her
is
when
jacked
she
up.
said, I don't want to be with no man and have him not doing right by my kids? What?
Hmm.
Mm,
But
So
you
we got
already did it twice before.
that part.
You would
That
have
part.
thought you would have learned your lesson from that, and that was one of the first things her mother said. But
Mm-hmm.
her mama full of it too, cause I would have told her, "Ah, girl, you ain't about to leave me here with no damn kids while you go lay up over there at their house. What are we doing?" I don't know. They just all jacked up. They all enabling.
They are.
All of them.
And the language
Mhm.
they parents. I know they grown, but I have never used language like that around my parents.
Oh no.
Never. Never.
Oh
Like
no.
that I cringe every time
Mhm.
I talk to their parents. It just drives me
Yeah.
nuts.
Just the way she handled them, period, is so disrespectful. But
Yeah.
but here's the thing, she gonna pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna pay for that. Hmm. You don't get by disrespecting those who have authority and rule over you. You don't you don't get away with it. Mm-mm. That mess gonna come back. Them boys gonna treat her like she ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Every time
Exactly.
around,
Mhm.
they're gonna throw that stuff in her face. I'm trying to tell you,
Mhm.
she's gonna get it through her
Yep.
boys. Because if you think they not looking, and how many baby daddies, and you was on the
Mhm.
show, and you was doing this, and you treat grandma like that, trust me, she got
Yeah.
2 boys.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah. I was just about to say when they get up in age, they gonna be cursing her out too, and she gonna be like,
No,
"Why?" And
I
y'all
believe it.
can't treat me like this. She ain't gonna be thinking about what she done exposed them to, and what they seen all this time. Because even the little son saying to her, "I know where he at. He with his ex. Why the hell do your son know anything about him being with an ex or anybody?"
Because they talking too much in front of these kids.
Mm-hmm.
They talking too much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But they gonna show her. And I wouldn't be surprised. I don't wish it on her kids, right? But these, coming up, I watched some of these same kids be incarcerated.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people that they saw their mom and their daddy dating.
It's a cycle.
And
Mm-hmm.
those not even their
Yes.
biological, that's not those little boys biological, but they watching her making them stay at grandma house,
Mm-hmm.
and stay on an air mattress and put some cream between her. You understand? The kid, they watching all this.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
They watching all this,
Exactly.
and it ain't.
Exactly. How the hell do you leave your kids to go?
And
Right.
girl, even
It's
tonight,
sad.
she was. I'm supposed to be. He said, "What time you gotta go get the kids?" I'm supposed to be there already. So are they at the school waiting on you? Are they at
Mm-hmm.
the bus stop? Like where they at? But
She
you
don't.
put
Mm-hmm.
this in front of them. But you want JK to put
Right.
to care anything about him. Why would JK care about him when you sleeping on the air mattress in his mother's house?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
It
Exactly.
is. Well, ladies, I thank y'all so much for coming up. And
Thank you for
Phoenix,
having me.
absolutely. It's always my pleasure to have you over here at Auntie's Advice. We all love you.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Phoenix, for trying out your first time. Okay. And so, you gotta do a little bit of
Homework.
just a smidge it.
That's a
But
Schmidt.
after a while, you'll be really good at it, right? So we'll talk and we'll find out what shows you're good, you are caught up on. And I'm gonna be doing Deb's house.
How many episodes is it?
Oh,
3.
okay. I
Yeah,
haven't even checked that out.
I wanted to do it. I asked my followers if they wanted me to do it, and they was like, "No, no, no." But I'm doing it because
But
it just looked like it's good.
but how many episodes are we in? Because I already have.
3.
Oh, it's just three.
Yeah, I can pick up on 3.
Oh, I can binge watch those.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't do Love Is Blind because Love Is Blind be coming on back to back.
But you
It,
would enjoy Love Is Blind. I like Love Is Blind, but you would enjoy it. You would
I
enjoy it.
tried it once. I couldn't keep up with it because I got a whole life and a career.
Yes, it,
Like,
it that is a lot. I will say that.
oh yeah, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
like other content creators where they home all day. I'm not. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
home all day. I have a whole career. and then I come and do this. So,
Yeah.
all right,
And
love
you still
y'all.
stay busy.
Any last minute things before I drop y'all down?
No,
No,
I'm
I was
okay.
just saying, you still stay busy for somebody that have a career. You be getting it in. I said, oh, Auntie Live again. I always enjoy it. And I didn't even realize that was you, Phoenix. Hey, girl.
Yeah, that's Phoenix 72. That's why she down there in the chat. I love
All right,
y'all.
Auntie, love you. Love y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much to the 969 people who are in the chat. Thanks for hanging around with us. I had mentioned it before and I'll mention it again. I am looking for people who are willing to come up and have a discussion with your auntie on some of the shows when I just want to, do them. Phoenix said that she wanted to do them. And I think I probably just talked about it in the membership. So if you are a member of Auntie's Advice and you would like to join me live on panel for a discussion, make sure you let me know. Keep me up in the DMs on Instagram and we're going to make it do what it do. I love y'all. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.